Nice shot there of
That's Dwayne Miller, the defensive coordinator.
coach. Yep.
How can he be defensive coordinator without one of those big bellies? Don't all defensive coordinators have big bellies?
He was a quarterback in high school. Brown, the fullback, first down carry all the way out to the 40-yard line.
I tell you, Chuck, this is a nice-looking play. Very deceptive. You'll see it here. It looks like they trap back against the defense. In other words, instead of trapping on the right side where they come, or excuse me, on the left side, they trap back to the right side against the formation and looked very effective that time against Beall.
All right, it's at the 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles. Again, it's Brown. 5 yards. Finally stopped by Holsinger.
He hits the hole hard.
Yes, he does.
You can see here, as soon as he gets the ball, he's through there right now.
And as you said, he's 5'7", 200 pounds, a real low center of gravity. He'd be a load to get down.
And Beall's changing defenses here. They keep changing up to try to find something that's going to slow down this ground game.
Again, it's Brown for about 3 yards. This really is pound and pound and pound and smash mouth football.
I was talking to the Luke Graham, the offense coordinator for the Eagles, and he said they don't do anything fancy. They just run at you like they're doing there.
Well, their offensive line doing a good job at the point of attack also.
You know, Chuck, you talk about running games, but I tell you, running games get you in the playoffs. I don't care what people say. You got to be able to throw the ball a little bit. But if you're going to win in high school football, you got to be able to run that football because that's what wins.
Looks like Tony Trickler coming off here.
Has some kind of an equipment problem. He's going to be replaced by Ben Harmon. Yeah, it looks like he's got something. He may have an ankle problem. Looks like it's pretty well wrapped up here. Oh yeah, no sportsman-like call against Beall. I think they have an explanation on that.
We didn't see anything unusual out there. Well, Roy's shaking his head like he's agreeing with the official, so. Which is unusual.
Yeah, really. But there's the flag.
Conduct against the blue team, wearing illegal equipment, be a first down.
Oh, I can't believe they're going to do that.
Illegal equipment.
Yeah, they have a mouthpiece in or something.
Didn't have the mouthpiece in.
If that's what it is, excuse me. I mean, what other kind of...
Well, I wonder if Tringler had on something... well, I was just going to say maybe somebody had on a cast or some type of covering that was illegal. I don't know. I'm just guessing, too.
Well.
It's unusual call, though. I agree with you, Chuck. Very unusual.
But anyhow, now we've got to put it up. And it's complete. At the 29-yard line, the number 32, Mike Lawson.
And I tell you, Beall was fortunate at that time. Here's the throw, because I tell you, Bohemian Manor had a guy deep behind the Beall secondary that time, and they were very fortunate that the quarterback at that time, Kreider, threw the ball underneath.
And it was a nice throw.
It was a
For
nice
not
throw.
throwing very much.
Pick up 9. It's second down and 1. Short. First down at the 19.
You know, Chuck, if I'm not mistaken, Holloway started the game at linebacker for Beall, but now he's moved outside the corner, and there he is making a big hit on a counter play. But I think when their defensive back got hurt early in the game,
that was
Doug Frost. I think it forced them to realign their defense, and there's Frost going back in the game, so hopefully he's better. And anytime you got to shuffle your defense, you know, it's going to make a difference.
Well, there is a timeout on the field. And with the score, the Mountaineers 6 and the Eagles nothing. We'll be back in a moment. All right, Workman's Car Wash and Laundry Center open 7 days a week from 7 to 7 with an attendant on duty with drop-off laundry services available. The car wash is open 7 days a week. Gonna put it up again. Finally forced out of bounds. And he's gonna lose about a yard. Kreider ran a long way that time. Good pursuit by the Beall defense. You can see it here. You got people chasing him all over the place.
If he could have gathered himself up right there, he could have.
All right, 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Princess Restaurant on Main Street in Frostburg congratulates Beall High School on a great season. The Princess Restaurant, a Frostburg tradition. Brown, the fullback, inside the 15-yard line. Now they're going to mark it right at the 15. Also, B&B Meats says, way to go, Beall. Good luck in the playoffs from B&B Meats in Frostburg.
You know, Chuck, I think Beall's going to have to start attacking Mr. Brown a little bit higher. I mean, they're diving at ankles a little bit, and you get a big, strong kid like that, you at least got to get him in the thighs to slow him down. He'll step right through those ankle tackles.
All right, that's going to do it. We've come to the end of the first quarter. It's the Beall Mountaineers 6 and the Bohemian Eagles nothing. Brought to you by Milo Foods. With 2 great locations in Cumberland and Frostburg, wish good luck to the Beall Mountaineers in their quest for a state title. For the Eagles. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to get to about the 11. It's going to be 4th and 1. Chambers of Maryland. Okay, proud to be providing the citizens and industries of Allegheny County with environmentally sound landfill disposal. Go get them, Mountaineers. All right, 4th down.
We got to stop him here.
A little more than a yard.
Hold him up.
And it's Brown. If they give him his forward progress, it's going to be very close. They stood him up, but did he get enough?
Did they stand him up quick enough?
From this angle, it's very difficult to say.
Well, I can tell you this, Chuck. I like the play selection much better on this 4th and short. That's the kind of call that you want. You want something that hits quick and get it to that big fullback, and it is going to be very close.
He's short. And the Mountaineers did it again. That's 2 times they've been stopped now. Down deep in Beall territory.
Good defense that time by Beall. You got to give them a lot of credit. That's a gut check situation because if they get a 1st down, they're probably going to score, and Beall comes through, and that's probably one of the reasons they're 10-0 coming into this ball game, Chuck.
I mean, they have a good offense. That's well documented, but maybe their defense had not got the credit that it was due. There's Holloway for about 8 yards. 7 or 8. We'll see where they mark it. Give him 7. 2nd down and 3.
You know, you can just tell by the way he runs, he's a threat to go all the way on any time he touches the ball. He just has that look to him, and he's a strong kid. I mean, you can tell he moves the pile. Here you'll see him coming this time on that handoff, and he just pops it in there quickly, very quickly.
He hits the vacant area very quickly, too. And here comes Cutter. And he's picking up.
Yates.
Yates. They pulled the outside Cutter at the football.
Well, that's a nice looking play, and that's a staple in the wishbone. That fake to the fullback, and Bell just does a great job with their deception.
I was talking to Dwayne Miller, the defensive coordinator for the Mountaineers. He said 10 times this year they've been hit with an inadvertent whistle because the official didn't know where the ball was.
I believe it.
Ryan Patterson does an excellent job with the ball.
I'll tell you,
job.
He's a good wishbone quarterback, and there it is again. Again at Holloway.
And Holloway hits the hole with a full head of steam. Yeah, he does. He's coming from his halfback position, coming across, and we got another flag.
They're pointing at somebody in the Bell huddle. Let's see what it is. Personal foul going against Bell. That's uncharacteristic of this team. You can see
Okay, let's see what we can see on the replay here. Holloway on the carry with another big gain.
Well, I don't see it there.
Oh, there's a kick.
No.
And there's a push.
Might have twisted his ankle.
Well, I know he twisted the ankle or he wouldn't have kicked him.
Personal foul against the offense. The down is going to be 3.
So they caught the retaliation and
I
not
would think
the...
so.
We have 4 vehicles that are parked on private property that need to be removed. They are Maryland license plate 4.
Well, that
one hurt.
yes, absolutely, because now it takes him down to about third down. He said it's a dead ball foul, so third down at about 18.
738 RKY.
All right, this message is from the Weddles. Make the next 3 the best. We love you, Mounties. You're number 1.
16490. Maryland license plate WTP 685. WTP
All right.
685.
That is third down.
You are the owner of one of these
And
vehicles that
18.
needs to be moved, or it will be towed away. It is parked on private property.
A lot of confusion.
Well,
You know,
it really is.
these are supposed to be top of the line officials here. What's the problem?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know. Now they're going to make it second down.
So the penalty
Okay,
will bring
guys.
up a
Second down.
and 16 now for the Mountaineers.
We'll take it. I wish they'd make our mind up.
Well, what can you say? Yates.
Number 22,
Got
Mike
across
Yates
the
on the carry.
25 to about the 26-yard line. Figure out third down
Number
at about
88,
13.
Jimmy Baker on the stop for the Eagles. Pick up 3 on the play, third down and 13.
All right, Bond Home Center. The Frostburg Elks. Number 470 congratulates the Bell Mountaineers on a great regular season, 10-0. Good luck in the playoffs and bring home a state title. It's Bell 6, Bohemian Manor nothing. With a little over 9 minutes remaining in the quarter, I think. It's kind of hard to read that scoreboard out there with that bright sunlight. But right now, it's third down and 13 for the Mounties. Holloway goes in motion. Patterson wants to put the ball up. He's got Holloway out here, and it's almost intercepted. Overthrown. Number 21 out there, Gary Johnson, almost picked it off.
Knocked down by number 21.
So it'll bring up a punting situation for the Mountaineers.
And number 12, Doug Frost.
And Doug Frost back in punt formation.
Averaging about 38 yards a kick.
And the Eagles will send Chris Short and Michael Brown back deep to receive this punt.
Number 35,
And the penalty was a killer, Chuck.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they had another nice drive going, 5, 7, 8 yards a clip, and the penalty was a killer.
Nice punt by Frost. Brown kick. Dangerous. He does fall on it at his own 43-yard line. So the Barn Home Center congratulates the Bell Mountaineers on another undefeated regular season, and best of luck during the playoffs. Go Mountaineers.
And I think this would be a critical drive in the ball game, Chuck, because here you have a situation where Bohemian Manor has time to drive the field, which they like to do, and you know Beall would like to go in there with that lead at halftime. So big drive for both teams.
Get it! Come on! Get it! Do they have it? They're signaling. The Mountaineers have it at the 34-yard line. Boy, that was really an errant pitch by the quarterback.
Yeah, it sure was, and you can see Beall here going after this fumble. I mean, it looked like he hit it on something there, and Frost goes after it.
I think Holloway finally comes up with it.
I think Mike McGlinchey there had delusions of the end zone. He wanted to pick that ball up instead of falling on it. And luckily, another one of the Beall players were able to get there and make the recovery.
All right, a big break for the Mounties. Holloway down to about the 29-yard line. And I'm glad to see that he got 6 yards on that carry. But there was definitely encroachment that time by Bohemian Manor. They broke the neutral zone. You'll watch it right here.
6 on the play, 2nd down and 4 now for the Mountaineers.
And you know what, Chuck? It's interesting how they're trying to defend this double handoff that Beall's using, because what they're doing, they're trying to blitz that middle linebacker, but Beall's walling him off and rendering him useless, and it's leaving a big hole in that off-tackle hole.
So a pickup of 6. 2nd down and 4. There's Cutter. And Chad's going to be very close to, well, he's a little short of the 1st down, right near the 25-yard line. But they're definitely in 4-down territory now. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
You could see the nice block that time by Ben Harmon, the left tackle for Beall, clearing the hole that time for number 22, Mike Yates.
The Frostburg Moose, number 348, congratulates the Beall Mountaineers on 2 consecutive undefeated regular seasons. Last year was a dream. This year is a dream come true. Go Mounties. Patterson. And he'll have the 1st down.
Boy, Beall would love to punch this one in, Chuck. This could be big before the half.
Well, it's at the 24-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Mounties. At the 24. Cutter. Not much. Number 35, Brown, in on to stop for the Eagles. Miller Subs and More says, good luck Mounties in the playoffs and congratulations on a great season from Miller Subs and More into Frostburg Plaza.
Beall's tried the middle a couple times here. You know, it's about time to get Sean on the outside with the either the fake to the fullback and giving to him wide.
Well, here it comes.
Pitch.
There he goes.
There he goes. Man.
Number 32 lost and saved the touchdown on that play.
I tell you, Beall does a great job with this option. Ryan Patterson on a great fake, and the pitch to Holloway. Oh, nice move there. Breaks 2 tackles, and just right there.
Great camera work coming right at you.
All right, they mark it at the 10, so it's 1st down and goal to go. And you got a timeout on the field. Bilo Foods bringing you this scoreboard with 2 great locations in Cumberland and Frostburg. Wish good luck to the Beall Mountaineers in their quest for a state title. Right now, it's Beall 6, Bohemian Manor nothing, and the Mounties are driving. There's a Mountaineer.
On that last carry by Sean Holloway, he went 100 yards now on just 6 carries.
Well, that first one was a big one, 63 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just been sensational this year. And like I say, he missed the first 2 games and set a Beall High School rushing record of almost 1,400 yards. That's been held for many years by Jimmy Blake.
His stats, Chuck, he's carried the ball 182 times for 1,398 yards, 17 touchdowns, 3 extra points. He averages 7.7 yards a carry. I'd give it to him every time.
I would too.
Play the averages.
Now, I tell you, with the sensational season that he's having, he sure has to get a lot of votes for an all-area running back.
Yeah, he does.
All right, first and goal from the 10. Cutter down to about the 6. But again, you know, we've talked about this all year. I don't care how good a running back you have. If those guys up there in the front don't open the holes for you, you're not going anywhere. So the entire offensive line of Bell High is also to be congratulated.
They sure are. And Chuck, tell me how much time's on that clock. Tough to read that thing.
5:37. 6:37.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's tough in that sunlight.
There he goes.
For the touchdown. Holloway from 7 yards out.
Big score by Bell High School, Chuck. You know, you want to put that distance between you and the opponent at halftime, and they just did that. Hopefully they can convert this 2-point conversion and make it 14-0.
I don't know if that's 6 minutes or 8 minutes or what.
Well, they started with 8 minutes. It's 5 or 6. I'd say 5, 18.
Okay, we'll go with that.
How about that?
Okay.
You can see a great block there by the tight end driving across the hole, number 85, Jason Day.
Gates. Oh, they upend him. He just cannot get in. So we're going to assume and take a guess here and say 5:18 remaining in the second period as the Mounties get another score and go out now to a 12-0 lead.
And this counter's a little slow developing that time, and Bohemian Manor got some penetration and was able to trip the ball carrier up before he reached the goal line.
Mike Lawson again in on the stop. So Chambers of Maryland, proud to be providing the citizens and industries of Allegheny County with environmentally sound landfill disposal. Go get them, Mountaineers. It's Bell 12, Bohemian Manor nothing. All right, McGlinchey, short kick down to about the 28-yard line. And it's carried out to the 39, number 45, Chuck Lockwood.
Number 45, Chuck
So the Mounties last time they go 35 yards, 7 plays, and I think they took 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Well, that's a pretty good guess, but they took advantage of a turnover.
Exactly.
And got the score.
You have to in playoffs. You have to take any turnover, you have to capitalize on it.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 for Bohemian Manor at their own 39-yard line. And Brown gets maybe a yard.
And you know, Bell's staying in the 6 defense, and, you know, just watching Bohemian Manor, I think this is the best situation for Bell, to stay in the 6 and shut down that run and force them into passing situations and then jump in their 5.
McGlinchey, along with Tringler and Weddle, in on that stop. They give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. Short. And he gets a couple. Tringler on the stop. Again, with a little help from Mike Weddle. 3rd and 7. And the Princess Restaurant on Main Street in Frostburg congratulates Bell High School on a great season. The Princess Restaurant, a Frostburg tradition. 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles at their own 42. Quick pop across the middle. He's not going to have a 1st down.
Good job.
Oh.
Good. Oh, look at this spot.
Oh, this spot.
Oh, my goodness.
Not too good. I'm sorry.
I tell you, I'm sitting on this spot, and they got a break that time.
What?
Absolutely.
Here it is
Bell
again.
didn't get a break.
Right there it
Whoa,
is.
he's short. He was short
Oh,
on that.
man.
Beall did not get a break on this one, folks. This is not the best spot I've seen. And it's still going to be close.
They're calling fourth down, and I think it's going to be a little short, but it should have been a lot shorter.
A lot.
He never got that foot down. I think the official anticipated him putting that foot down.
So time out here for a measurement. While they're doing that, the doctors and staff from Hillside Animal Hospital congratulate the Mounties at number 51, Clinton Malone, on a great season. Good luck in the playoffs. They are a little short, about a foot.
Big call here. What do you do?
All right, the Frostburg Elks, number 470, congratulate the Bell Mountaineers on a great regular season, 10-0. Good luck in the playoffs, Mounties, and bring home a state title. All right, fourth down, and about a foot.
Looks like they're going for it.
They almost have to. I think there's about a little over 3 minutes left here in the half.
At midfield?
Well, they went before, well, it was just on the other side of the 50-yard line. Quarterback keeper, he's got it. Yep.
Good call. I like the play. The only two guys that really move are the center and the quarterback, and sort of screw up the defense a little bit. Give Bohemian Manor credit for a good call.
No, you need a foot, and Kreider got about a yard. All right, ball right at midfield. Short, trying to get to the outside. And he's going, and he's finally brought down, way down about the 26-yard line.
I tell you, they did a nice job of walling off that time, Bell's defense, and Bell really didn't have a contained man out there that time in their sixth front. And when you get on the corner, as we've seen this year, and that's six, and you can make, you can do a lot of damage, and that's what Bohemian Manor did that time.
He was quick, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He hit out. You can see it here again. They fake it to Brown. No, just quick pitch. Now watch him go right.
Great pitch.
Boom.
Had a good block right
there.
Yeah. That's the one that set him loose out there. And then Will Ayler on to stop. And Dwayne Miller didn't like what he saw. He called a timeout. And he's out there discussing it with his defensive team. So, well, we have this opportunity. We'd like to tell you that the West End Shop and Go is proud of the Bell High Mounties and their undefeated season. West End Shop and Go, your convenience store and bakery in Frostburg.
Well, you know, Chuck, Bell wants to contain here and try to keep them off the scoreboard, because if they let them on the scoreboard, it's going to be a momentum boost for Bohemian Manor going into the locker room. So, you know, Bell would like to rise up here and sort of snuff this drive out and give themselves a nice cushion going in at halftime.
Let me take a look here. Bell scored in their first drive, then Bohemian Manor lost it on downs. Bell in their next drive lost it on downs. There's been one punt in this ball game. Again, Bohemian Manor lost their third possession. They lost it on downs. And then, of course, the bad pitch from the quarterback, the fumble recovered by Holloway, and the Mountaineers took it on in to score. So it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And again, it's Chris Short, and he's going to be down to about 21.
Back to the quick pitch. You can see here the kick out blocked by the guard again, and that time Frost is able to stay in there.
A good play by Frost that time. Doug Frost did a good job taking on the blocker and making the tackle.
Second down and 5. Brown breaks the tackle by Frost. He has another first down. He finally stopped again by Will Ayler. But it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
And Bell jumped back into 5 this time, and they attack on the counter and breaks the tackle there by Frost. And, you know, Bohemian Manor's a good football team. I think you have 2 good football teams on the field today, and this kid's a good runner.
They got to look at it like it's about the 8-yard line. So it's goal to go for the Eagles.
Fumble.
Fumble. And the Mountaineers, I believe, have it. They did. Number 71 comes up with that. Ronnie McKenzie.
I tell you, big turnover, Chuck. Big. You can see the ball pop out. Great camera work there, fellas, and Bill was all over it. Somebody can read the scoreboard, Chuck. 1:37 to go.
And the Mountaineers get it at their 5.
Number 32, Chad Cutter on the carry.
All right, Cutter for the Mountaineers.
Number 36 on
Gets
the
about, let's see where they do mark. A couple yards. Second down and 8.
Bell wants to make sure that they don't have a turnover right here. They want to run the clock out, go in at halftime up 12-0. Because Bohemian gets the ball when they come out.
So here we go. Yates. Not much. Maybe to the 9.
Number 32, Mike Lawson, and number 10, Bo Cox on the stop for the Eagles. It'll bring up a third down.
So we're under 30 seconds, if I can read that clock correctly. This should be the last play of the first half.
Surprised Bohemian didn't call a timeout or two and make them
I'm
punt
a little
it.
bit too, Tim. Holloway almost got away. I'll tell you, that was also very close to a late hit.
Number 32, Mike Lawson on the stop.
And they're going to wind the clock, and I think it's... That's going to do it. We've come to the end of the first half. It's Bellheim Mountaineers 12 and the Bohemian Manor Eagles nothing.